So the next little bit is, I took a little break today while writing my 27-page macroeconomics paper. Spoiler alert, bud, it is awesome. Just telling you right now. So these are the student superlatives I came up with, and you guys helped me with, so thank you. We're going to walk through here. The student most likely to ask a question to a guest speaker. That award goes to Edmund de Moyer. That's my good friend and teammate. I love that guy. And just in case you were not aware, Edmund de Moyer is a first-year MBA student. Now, the next is if you've ever been in section 1, it's the student most likely to pigtail, piggytail, or reach around off another student's comment. And that award goes to Rawls Wilcox. Now, I've known Rawls for a while now, and I have a lot of dirt on him, and I try to censor myself. And so the only thing I can tell you about Rawls is a fun fact. Rawls' middle name is Mallory. That's a girl's name. Now, the next one is the student most likely to be confused with Tony Romo. That award belongs to Sean the Jimmer Durkin. And if you tell him after last call at Greenleaf that he looks like Tony Romo, you might be looking for a punch in the face. So just be on your guard there. Now, the next one, it was a tie. It's student most likely to be confused with Justin Bieber. And it's a split, it's a two-way tie. Very close race. Tom Ryan, Eric Abel. Now, as you can see, Abel really has the hair just nailed. And Tom, just that curious, I don't trust this guy, but I like him look in his eyes. You can't not like that. And I did some digging, I did some research. I found out some good information. When Justin Bieber goes to the hair salon, he actually asks for the Abel. That's what he goes for. That's what that is. Another fun fact about Tom Ryan is he is actually 19 years old. He still is not shaved. We're waiting for that day. All right, now the next one is the student least likely to get offered a job based purely on their profile picture. Jason Waxberg. And Wax, unfortunately, is not here tonight. Because I had planned about a 25-minute bit on how bad he looks every day. Seersucker plus salmon and 2 pop collars, not a good look for anybody, I'm sorry. So much going wrong here, I can't. It makes me upset. Now, the next one, you've heard of like Brangelina, when Brad married Angelina, obviously. This is the best potential celebrity name if, and I like to say when, they get married. Steve Hallis and Supermas. They become Steve Amos. That's the best joke ever told. All right, now, this one is scarily true and also quite hilarious if you sit next to them in class. It's the student most likely to take a cab to class in the morning because he couldn't drive his car home from the Leaf after doing way too many shots of Jameson. I don't even want to do the math on what his cab bills must be this semester because they're awesome. It's James Christensen. And he has earned the nickname the Wild Card. He likes to play it fast and loose, and we love him for that. All right. Now the next one, this is also a true story. A bunch of us went to Charleston, South Carolina for spring break, and we were literally crushed at watching 2 grown men try to carry a keg up one flight of stairs. So this award goes to the two grown men least likely to be able to carry a keg of beer up a flight of stairs on spring break. Vic and Robbie Talmadge. This was hands down the most pathetic display of manliness I've ever seen in my life. However, on that, and they're sitting next to each other. Stand up, guys, stand up, stand up. Vic actually needs a spotter to drink his own beer. But I did some digging into the records at Mason. Thank you, Amanda Barth. And turns out Vic and Robbie's arms are actually made of construction paper. True story. Now, this next award, very real and near and dear to my heart. This is the teenager most likely to make fun of those same two grown men who couldn't carry the keg up a flight of stairs, and then just to spite them, the most likely to go pick up that same keg and carry up the flight of stairs by himself. And that's Will Jenkins. Will is 18 years old, but man, can that guy drink. A few facts about Will, for those of you who don't know him. Will Jenkins' tears can cure cancer. Too bad he's never cried. Will Jenkins once started a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together. When the boogeyman goes to sleep at night, he looks under his bed for Will Jenkins. Will Jenkins went to the Virgin Islands last week. Now they're just called the Islands. Last one. Will Jenkins actually counted to infinity twice. Now, the student most likely considered to be an infidel, you put up with him for like 17 minutes tonight, and again, I apologize. That's Dana Rashid. Because, as we all know, alcohol and pork make you a bad, bad Muslim. Now, our last, and I think the most, probably the most important award, goes to the student who's least likely to go out on a Friday night. And like, out of, 220 people, it could be anybody, right? So congratulations to the entire class of 2011. Nice. You guys are so lame. Now, following in short order is actually, there's only a couple staff superlatives, because I love the staff here. They're great. They take care of me a lot. So, the first one is the staff member most likely to dunk on you during intramural basketball game. And I've seen this happen twice. Carleen Pittman. She will throw down on you. You have to watch out. You have to watch out. The next award, one of my favorite people at the Mason School, hands down. The staff member most likely to quit their job to become a full-time cheerleader and simultaneously get sponsored by Red Bull, Amp, Mountain Dew, Starbucks, Crystal Meth, and Monster Energy Drink. It's no surprise, that's Amanda Barth. I'm out of jokes, y'all have been great.